thinking I got this little hook right here. We can do a little streamer action. Let's get this raised a touch. I'm sorry. That should be good. We can do a little synthetic or a little natural. I'm thinking a little. What am I feeling? Something salty. Let's go synthetic. We got the faux hair. Do some royal purp. Trim some of that out. Over chartreuse. It's more like an Amazon pattern. I'll do that. I'll do the purple and the chartreuse. And we'll start with the purp. Trim it up. We want the ends to be staggered a bit to create a taper. Just roll it, see what you got. That's about good. And then we're halfway, tying the halfway point. We're not tying all the way back. Gauge the length a bit. I'd say that's good. I'm gonna roll the material around, and then most people will fold it back, but since I have a nice bunch, I'm gonna just trim it off. Also, the synthetic, you don't want a lot of it because it doesn't swim very well. So sparse for your synthetics, you'll get a better action. All right. For the body, got some gold flash here. I'll do a little gold flash loop. Normally I just dubbing rope it, but today we'll loop it on. And then we can insert it in the loop. Little distribution. Spin it up. And spins nice. Pick it out. Give it a good pick. Then give it a wrap. You gotta travel the thread back. Doesn't need to be all the way back, but the wraps should be concurrent. You don't want to wrap over yourself too much. And there. So many streamers have a furled or palmered body, tail, palmered body head, tail, body head, and then we're gonna do a wing. So let's come back with the perp. I want the perp as Usually you do a dark over light, but I think I'm gonna do the chartreuse over the dark. So I want the perp on the bottom. And because we're going lighter with the material, I'm gonna reverse it. So I'm gonna measure, I want the tips slightly shorter than the tail to create a taper, and then I'm gonna reverse tie it in. So I got my cut point, trim it off, transfer the material to my other hand so I have the butts I can tie in, flip her over, and then give her, cinch her down. Too loose, I'm gonna distribute some. I don't wanna go all the way around, but I do wanna get it a little bit on the side, so I'm just pressing with my thumb. And then I'm gonna cinch it tight, tight, flip it, travel the thread. No, let's do the wing. We're not gonna travel the thread. We gotta get the truce in there. Get that taper on the tips, kind of roll it in your finger, see what it looks like. It's not great, it's not horrible though. Kind of help it out. Measure our wing. Again, we'll do a reverse tie slightly shorter than the tail. Go ahead, trim it off. Transfer the material, get the butts, tie them in. Too loose, and distribute. Cinch down. Oh, we cinched too much. That's how you know you're doing it right. That's how you know you're doing it right. Well, we can salvage this. Restart our thread over the broken thread. Then we'll gather both tags, trim them off, and try again. Let's clean up our butts one more time. Go ahead and tie them in. Too loose, distribute, and crank. Crank tight, 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 to the breaking point. Go ahead and we'll start manipulating that. Advance your thread because you want it in front of your material, and go ahead and lock her down. Let's try to spread this out a little bit more. A little bit more. Give it a little pinch wrap and call it good. Alright, so we're getting our shape, the body's filling out, but we still need some head. You could do a dubbing. I'm gonna go dark on the head. I've got this spare wool, it's all messed up. It's got a lot of trash in it, so we're gonna have to clean that up. We'll pull some of that out. Actually, we have this synthetic. No, let's just use our scraps. So we got our scrap we'll get a little bit of the gold in there. Blend that up. I'm gonna do this a little bit. Normally I would just tie a clump in, call it good. But we'll try to get a little bit more nuanced here. So I'm gonna go 50-50 here. Nice and high. Kind of smoosh that around. I guess we don't really care about the continuing the color scheme, I guess. We'll abandon the color scheme. We'll do another clump, 50-50. Kind of work that out. Swoop, advance, cinch down, and then I want another light wing, another light chartreuse wing. Kind of tie it all together. Sparse amount, trim it out. Measure it. It can be the same length as our first one, or you could go slightly shorter, your choice. Do butt first. Couple wraps, distribute, couple more, fold it back. The purple and the dark, it's working. It does have that light over dark, so I guess we did continue the color scheme haphazardly. For the last section, I'm not gonna tie clumps, I'm just gonna veil some material over and then do one pinch because I want to distribute that material, and then I'm gonna advance. So just one pinch, and I can repeat that if it's not thin and thick enough, I can repeat it. Get a little bit of material, one pinch, and then swoop it back. And now you got the nice material distribution on the head. We do have a little color scheme. I think it's a really nice combo with the gold, the purple, the chartreuse. If I were fishing this, it would be early season, kind of springtimey, or kind of tropical area. I'm picking out the loose material. Ever so gently. And then I'm gonna whip it. And we'll add an eyeball. All right. Let's check our sides. We're going to want our eye to sit slightly behind our thread, build up for the head. And we're going to want to remove or tug on some of the unruly fibers. this is not good. On the back end, this is all uniform. So a little bit of taper is necessary. Just knocking some of those down. Not all of them. And that's aesthetic. I don't think that would show up in the water. That's a dry land adjustment. Let's get an eyeball. We have a little purple eyeball, but it might be too big. Yeah, it doesn't look good. This one might be perfect. A little pink eyeball. A little red eyeball. Let's do the red eyeball. How we looking? Let's do eyes on the left hand if you're right-handed. Get your tool bodkin ready. Our super glue. We're gonna saturate 1, 2, 3, 4 drops. That's a lot. Set our eye. Gently press. Not all the way down. We'd like to keep some head shape if we can. We're waiting for the glue to cure. If at all. One, 2, 3, 4. Press. Oh, don't stick to my finger. Oh, don't stick to my finger. We might have waited too long. No, we can still get it. But it's sitting a little bit too far forward. Now my bodkin's caught in the glue. Let's get another tool. Yeah. Let's check our other side. Still needs to set. It'll set. I'm not worried. Let's finish up the head. Little glue on the thread. And then we'll travel a little glue up the forehead. And then down the belly. And we're done. Let's see if we need to trim anything. No, I don't think so. I think we're okay. The gold and the chartreuse work well. The black and the purple work well. It's a good combo. Maybe you would do the purple over the chartreuse, maybe. I don't know. working on that taper. We gotta be careful because those eyes aren't perfect. They'll get there. This one's already almost set. But they'll get there. A little bit crooked, but it might swing funny, and that might be a good thing. So I think that's all I have time for, is just this one. Just this one pattern. Let's set it up. Then we can critique it. You're kind of good at tying flies. That's awesome, man. Bow outdoorsman. So, the things we did well. We got the color differentiation. We did that well. The amount of material we did well. Obviously, we broke our thread. That was a mistake. And then our eyeballs, we could have done a better job. It's a little bit lopsided as well, but that's not a huge problem. It's lopsided because this side is heavier than this side. We didn't check. This was the side that was facing away from me on the vise, and I didn't take the time to check if the material distribution was even. But it's very light, very easy, castable pattern. The synthetic material is long, but it really isn't meant to be tied in large bunches. Chopping it up is necessary. So I don't know what kind of fish would eat that, but kind of looks cool. So that's it for today. Very short. Bye-bye.